Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm just back from a little trip up north. I went up the north for a few days with my wife, and we're just right back today. So when I was up there, I called up to my friend Adam from Notion Bonsai to see how he was getting on, and it was a nice visit. We worked on one of his Enoki cypress. We did a bit of a video on that, so he'll probably be putting that out at some stage. And he also gave me, he grows a lot of trees from seed, and he gave me this little black pine and this little Japanese maple, which he grew both from seed. And he also gave me a bottle of this lime sulphur that he made himself, and it looks the job, so I'm looking forward to using that. So thanks for them, Adam. He has a video on how he makes this, so you might want to check that out. So Notion Bonsai that is, so that's Adam. Yep, it was good. It was a nice visit, good to see him, and yeah, I'll probably be going up to see him again at some stage. So don't forget to look out for the video we did together. It'll be out in a few weeks. So on the way back from the north, because I live right down the bottom in the south, I called into a couple of nurseries. I didn't find anything until the last nursery I stopped at. I found this guy. It's a French eucalyptus. I don't have one, so they only had one there, so I didn't really have much choice of them, but I thought we could maybe, has a nice little trunk on it, maybe one day turn it into a bit of a bonsai. I was going to trim it back, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just air layer off maybe two of the branches. This top one here I'm going to take off, this main leader, so I may as well air layer off, and this one here I'm going to air layer off as well. So the two of them anyway, and any that I do cut off I'll try rooting as cuttings anyway, just like that. I haven't got any of these, and they flower, they have a nice flower in the spring as far as I remember, and they've got nice small leaves and everything, so yeah, it'll be a new interesting one to do. Seems pretty healthy, so yeah, so as to cut the branches off I may as well air layer them and see how it goes. So we'll get on with that. So the first thing I'm going to do is this one here that I'm going to air layer. We've got these few low branches, so I'm just going to clean off them, so they're going to be in my way. So like that. If you're going to cut them off, you may as well at least give it a chance by air layering it and see. If it takes, it takes. If it doesn't, then it's cost you nothing to try. So again, I'm just gonna side now whereabouts. I'd say about here. I'm gonna just scar around the trunk, all around the bark. They're only thin branches, so I'm hoping they are quick enough. Here. I'll just try and peel that bark off now. It comes off nice and clean. Seen one of these before, so that's why I got it. I'm not sure if they're used for bonsai. I'll have to check that out, but this one definitely will be. So I'm just taking all the bark off around there, so we've got it down to the wood. See there now. Bring the camera in a little bit closer, you might be able to see there. what I've done. So I'm taking off a bit more than the thickness of the trunk, and then just want to go around, give it a good scrape, make sure you're right down, got rid of all the cambium layer, take all that out. Thick layer, thick the cambium on this. If you don't get it all off, it'll just rejoin up again, heal itself. So you want to make sure you've got all of it off. Just a bit of a knot there where there's a branch. Okay, so that seam's clean off. We'll just clean off the top cut. Make sure that's nice and clean, because that's where your roots are going to be coming from. Now, I have seen that if you slice down a little bit here, it just helps the rooting hormone to kind of get into there. So we'll see if that helps. Okay, so I've got some sphagnum moss here in water. It's been soaking. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that a brush just to wet it. Just make sure it's well clean. And then I'm just going to brush on a bit of rooting hormone. Dab it on like that. Okay, and then let's get some of this sphagnum moss for the little thing. You can use plastic, just wrap plastic around, but I find these little guys are handy because you can just open them easily, check it out and close them again if it's not done. Whereas plastic, you tend to be struggling trying to open it and it doesn't go back together properly. And okay, so we want that kind of pretty full so that it's pressed up against the tray. Squeeze some of that water out. So it's really clamped in against the tray. Okay, and then what I like to do is just put another bit of rooting powder on that, so that when it presses up against the trunk, it'll have some rooting powder on it. Okay, so now all we need to do, see if we can get that in there. Hopefully you can get in the gap without dropping all the moss out. That's okay, we're in. And then we just close that up best we can. Now it's supposed to clip together, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one because at the top you've a couple of branches which is stopping it closing fully. But if we can't, we'll just have to tape it up for now. We'll see. Maybe I could take off that branch there. Which one is it that's stopping me? Two of them. Maybe if I turn it this way a bit, it'll work. And then there's just a little flap here that you can clip over the edge. And then, yeah, there you go. So that's clamped on well now. So that's one done. So I'll do the one up here. and then we'll come back and have a look. Okay, so that's the 2 air layers done. So hopefully they take, and if not, they don't, well then it'll be okay too. So I'm just going to take off some of these bottom branches here that we're not going to be wanting. Take off this one as well. So I'll set it up some way into its shape we want it. And this branch here is probably a bit big, so we'll get rid of that one, a bit long. Okay, so that will do for our kind of bottom branch. We have these, we'll leave them for now. Just small branches, I don't know if we'll use them or not in the future, so that'll be gone. We will hopefully use this one then to fill out this side of the tree. There's another one that's in between there, which is thinner than this one, which we can bring over there to fill out that side. This will be our kind of a new apex, but it will be chopped right back to here. This one will be gone. Then I might reduce this stub back, and we'll have this one back here, which again we can use. Now what I might do is just take back some of these long ends, because as it's growing, all the energy's growing to the end and it's leaving it very bare. And if I want to be using this as my tree, I want this to be stronger, like this. Here you've got these little branches here, but eventually they're just going to die off like this one is, because all the energy is going up to the top. So if I reduce off the top, just decide on the height. For now we'll say here on this one, and this one, this will be the new apex, so I'll go a bit higher than we actually need, just to be safe. I'll take that one back till there. I won't do anything with this branch because that's going to be coming out this side, but I will reduce the height of this one back. Bring it back to here. So that'll be that one. This one is going to be taken off. So if you can imagine without that one, let's bring the camera back a little bit further so you can see. So if you can imagine it now without this one up here, without this, all this one, you'll be kind of looking at this as the tree. And we can start working it back. I'll just take back some of the tips of it now, just to help push some of the energy back down the branches. Somewhere. I won't obviously trim these because these are going to be early, so I want them to have all the energy they can to produce roots. And these little guys, I suppose we could take these back a little bit too. Chop them back like that. And this then hopefully will be our tree, if you can kind of imagine it, without the two big long ones. Get rid of this one and the straight one. We'll have a little, hopefully a little compact tree. Okay, so like that. I'll maybe try some of these as cuttings just for the sake of it. and yeah, we'll put this one out on the bench and we'll leave it grow away and hopefully grow lots of roots. So that'll be it for this video. Again, thanks again to Adam for my little gifts, and it was great fun making the video with him. So don't forget to check out his channel, Notion Bonsai. He does some really good educational videos, and like I said, he grows a lot of his trees himself from seed, which is good. Okay, so we'll call this one done, and don't forget to like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Leave any comments down below, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.